Hello and welcome to another video. So we've got 6 new cards today, which may not seem like that many, but it's still a few, so that's not too bad. We've got, first on the list, Magic Illusionist, class Runecraft, Silver. It's a 2/2 for 2, which isn't too bad stat line. And last word, perform Earthright, summon a Magic Illusionist. So it can resummon itself similar to Maud as long as you have a sigil on the board to actually pop, so Earthright can go off, which is actually really cool. This will work quite well in Dirt Rune, and that's about it. Probably running a Purgatory style deck actually, which isn't too bad. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of decks this might open up. Then we've got the legendary for Forest as the next card, Elf Queen. It's a little unusual, being a 6/6 for 7 isn't bad. But its effect is Fanfare, restore X defense to your leader. X equals the number of shadows you have, then change the number of shadows to 0. So, this is basically a great heal for ForestCraft. It is a little mid to late game, but if you can play a good control style in the early game, you can probably use this quite well, especially if you're using it before Roach turn 8. Could work out pretty nicely. Test of Strength, a neutral card, a 3-cost amulet, which is not too bad. Count down 2. Leaders cannot be attacked if there is a follower that can be attacked in their area. So basically, you're playing by Yu-Gi-Oh rules. You can't hit your opponent until you clear their board for 2 turns. So play this in a Swordcraft, flood your board, Test of Strength. They got to clear everything before they can attack you. Not too bad. Zombie Party, 2-drop spell for Shadowcraft. Not too bad, we need a few more good low cost spells. Deal 3 damage to enemy follower, enhance 7, then summon 3 zombies. So, good for early removal, good for late game presence. Combo the 3 zombies with something later on, and you might be able to build them all up. And I think this is the final card. Well, I think this might be the second to last card. I'm not sure. Either way. Devil of Love is a Bloodcraft card, gold, 2-drop, 2/2. Effects, the interesting part of this. If this follower can be targeted by enemy spells and effects, then your other allied followers can't be targeted. So as long as you're not making this untargetable, everything else on your board isn't targetable. Well, all your other followers, obviously, so amulets are still fair game, but not bad. Protect all your bats from any good board clears, quite nice. Mind you, AoE is still going to be a problem because you're just going to target this and it's going to hit everything anyway, so you're really only getting spot removal. So you're probably going to use this in control more than aggro. That's where I see this card going, maybe even in a mid-range. I would like to see some more mid-range decks, especially for Blood. They've got some interesting cards, so hopefully we'll see that. Alright, and this is the last card. Alright, Cladian Boar. I think that's how we pronounce that. Havencraft card, a 6-drop 4/4. Not the best stat line, but it does come with Rush, so that kind of makes up for that. And Fanfare, subtract 1 from the countdown of all amulets, so it's another countdown dropper. Pretty good card. I reckon you'd play this in mid to control style decks that rely more on amulets. Probably not going to use this much with Seraph unless you really need it, because you're only going to get 2 drops with this. When Seraph plays turn 9, you really want 3. You're probably looking at more of a mid-range or storm style deck where you can play so many amulets and then just burst them all turn 6. Might be dropping 2 or 3 amulets turn 5, and then just popping them all open or dropping their costs immensely. So, that, I believe, is the last card. So, we will end the video here. If you guys have any thoughts on these cards, make sure to leave them in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and I'll catch you guys next time.